episode of the Bread of Life Young Adults podcast. And I'm your host, Pastor Ngosa. I am the lead pastor for the Young Adults Ministry at Bread of Life HQ. Today, I am overjoyed because we are joined by one of the couples that we look up to. They have been married over 12 years, and these are Mr. and Mrs. Phiri. I'll allow them to introduce themselves because there's a way they do it that actually brings the vibe in the house. Welcome.
I thought you were going to do a drum roll.
Awesome stuff. Excited to be here. My name is Eva Missionary Gabi GP. You can also call me Mr. Phiri. And this is my beautiful damsel, wife of my youth. Her name is Rosemary Zulu Phiri. She also goes by the name Eva Missionary Red Rose.
Awesome.
And we're
Awesome.
super excited to be here.
No, thank you. We are overjoyed.
Awesome stuff.
To kick it off, why did you choose him?
Why did I
And
choose
how
him?
did you know that it was him?
Good question. I get to be asked this question a lot. So first of all, I knew it was him because, like the HR manager, you always have qualifications or of the kind of person you want to employ. So
Sure.
you look at your organization, you look at what are the needs and what kind of a person can come and help us,
Sure.
fulfill those responsibilities. So I did have my list. First of all, I knew my purpose, and I did have a list of qualifications, or should I say qualities of a kind of man I wanted. First of all, top on the list for me was a man that was God-fearing, not a Christian, but God, there's a difference, right? Because Zambia is a Christian nation.
Qualified.
You can be in a bar, but still a Christian. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I mean, top on my list, I needed a man that was God-fearing.
Sure.
This means a man that had a personal relationship with God, and a man that had character. Character, I mean that, as he pursues his God, he starts to, be transformed into the image of Christ Jesus. So that was one of the qualifications, or should I say qualities I was looking for, and many others.
Yep.
So when he came, he didn't look like it, but because I was a woman of discernment,
You didn't know whether it was coming or going.
like Bishop says. So because I did have that list, I prayed over it, and I was clear what I wanted. So when he showed up, even when it didn't look like it, you explain that later, I saw him and I'm like, this is a Joseph who's still in prison, but he's going to be prime minister.
Awesome.
And then, so it was just easy for me to identify. Even though we had been friends for a long time, but it was easy for me to just know he was the one because he satisfied my my desires on the list in line with what I desired and what God confirmed that I needed to have. Thank you.
We throw it back to you, sir. How did you know that she was the right one? Did you have to go through the hassle of navigating or bringing out your vision and, this is what I'll do for you. I'll buy you a plane. Even, what did you do? How did you?
I was ready to do that for the girl I was pursuing.
Oh my God. So you were not the person
But at some point I was like, it's tight.
So-
Can you imagine that?
So basically, it's very interesting because the first time that I met her,
Sure.
she didn't strike any chords in my system because she was, like the rest of them say, she wasn't my type.
Wow.
Okay. Primarily at the time, I wasn't interested in light girls. I wasn't interested in skinny girls. So she struck me as just another ordinary girl in the crowd. So I met her at a job interview actually. So she was in this organization. I went there for an interview as a volunteer peer educator.
And she was the interview.
She was
The
actually
interviewer.
managing the group that I joined. So she was practically my boss in essence.
So you fell for the boss. Not yet.
Remember I said he wasn't interested in that.
Okay.
So-
Okay, sure.
I saw her. I was very professional when
Sure.
I met her. She welcomed me in the group. I sat there, did my thing. I didn't even think twice about her. I think I probably checked out other girls within the group
Sure.
other than her because, like I said, she wasn't my type.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a long story.
Yeah.
Buy my book. It's called Mastering the Dynamics of Love Relationships.
Awesome. We'll actually put it down there.
Yes,
I think,
please.
sure.
Yeah, but long and short of it, I was also in a space where I was kind of still trying to carve out what my ideal woman and life partner should look like. So like us, like her, I also had a list. Interestingly, the way I crafted that list when I was 20, how old was I when we met? 26? 24, I think. Yeah, about.
23.
23, yeah. The way I crafted my list, it was very self-centered. I think I was still going through certain processes of refinement. And I think that's probably why she didn't make the cut. So long and short of it, it took a lot of counsel, a lot of mentorship, a lot of reshaping and remodeling of what marriage actually looks like and what it entails, and a lot of prayer, to be honest. When I'm telling my story, like for me, that aspect of prayer is huge, because it was a game changer for me. Because when I met these two brothers, I was in India at the time doing some work there. I met these two brothers who had been married for some time. They had been married when they were not believers, and then they got saved. So it was a bit of a drag in their marriages, because now they had to kind of like try and pull their wives into this space where they really wanted to do ministry. So they're the ones that cautioned me, like, if you're really thinking about getting married, spend time praying about it. So that's the journey I got on, I think, between 2009 and 2011. That process is what reshaped and remolded the kind of person that I was looking for, because then God started showing me things about myself that were not aligned to what the direction that he was taking me along. When all that was shifted and repositioned, then my eyes opened. They'll be able to see things in that particular situation that you're not able to see. I'll give you an example. I was madly in love with this non-Christian girl. Okay. And at the time, I didn't even know